Can't kill anyone with Rook. And you're not ranged enough. I can't, yeah, so I can't take anyone out, so it's a matter of trying to weaken someone. Or eliminate, or chip away at armor. Mark you as prey, I think. Yeah, okay, you're down. God, this is going badly. Yeah, it's yes, you can't melee anyone. Attack. So who's got the most? Yes, I need to. Okay, I can't damage you with strength, so I'm gonna have to chip away your armor. Yeah, that's why we did that. Actually, if I move you here, I can attack you. Right, you can do very, very little there, can't you? Can you? Actually, if I move you here and use Bloody Flail on him, I might be able to. Yeah, I need to get everyone down to strength below 8, preferably. Which is this guy's the problem, and that's Rook. I could take him out. That just means someone can move up. On you are Mogan. So chipping away at you. I mean, yeah. If I hit his armor, that's just 1 damage. I think I've got to damage his strength. Just to make it likely that he's going to miss. Or they have to target the armor rather than strength. Right. You can't really damage anyone enough. You need to run away because this guy's right on you. Right. So, we're going to chip away at that guy's armor. Because we can't target him at the moment. Although I'd kind of prefer to. It's one of those things where like I can probably eliminate other people, but I've got to keep people alive where I can. Yeah, he's down. So I think at this point now, it is just a matter of chipping away. It's like eliminating people. Who's next? It's you. Can I kill you? No. So I might not. So I probably shouldn't bother making things easier for you. Can't get close enough to kill you, so I may as well just. Actually, if I can, because I can attack. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I could move 4 back. 1, 2, 3. And still kill him. That way I don't have to worry about other people coming in. So he'd rested, I'm guessing. Again, moving away as far away as possible. Chipping away at armor seems to be the valuable idea. Okay, thank you for moving. Actually, who's now the closest? You are the one I meet. You're the one who's going next. I think. Yeah. So if I move you there, I can't. I could eliminate him with a willpower, and you do have that. So I think we will do that. But I mean, that just moves someone else up, doesn't it? So actually, we won't use willpower, which means we're going to have to use an action to deal with him. But yeah, still spend actions doing so. Just eliminate him, please. Oh, God, bloody flail! Didn't do anything. Didn't do what I was worried he would. So you're the one going next. Chip away. Get rid of your strength, please. Do less damage. I could use shield wall, but with the fact he's got no armor, that's not useful. You're going next. So we'll eliminate you, I think. Should have eliminated you before. It was a bit of a waste. Yeah, I think regardless of what I do, he'll get this attack. So we'll be able to attack with the guy with bloody flail. That was a mistake. But, yeah, you're down. Okay, you're not dead yet, but may as well use my willpower while I can. And both the twins went down. And the foes lie dead at your feet. They would regret never crossing your path if they weren't already dead. 8 renown. I lost 2 people again. What in the depths are you doing? Letting ourselves in. I see that. I am very impressed. But all those people you just let in here, dead. All those women and children with you, dead. And thanks for killing the only ones holding this place together. Skull. What are you talking about? The man ordered his guards to get the doors closed again before more refugees notice. If I knew there were fighters in a Varl outside, I would have brought you in. I'm Ekkel. I'm in charge here. Okay, so if we'd shouted, we would have avoided this combat. Oops. You heard about the chieftain? We heard he's hiding out in the Great Hall. Oh, really? Think you mean hiding out in a grave? He's eating worms, if that wasn't clear. What happened here? What happened in here? As soon as they heard Dredge were coming, anyone who couldn't swing an axe got one in the head. That's the short story anyway. At least 3 clans in here warring over turf and food, and the worst of the god's forsaken Varl. He eyes Ivor and shrugs with exaggeration as if stating the obvious. We're in more danger here than out there? Look, I was in charge here before things went to crap. You got some people who can fight, you've got your own Varl. That counts for something. I can keep your flock safe in the Great Hall. You fight for me, and to take back Frostfeller. I don't take sides. Too hard to tell when the good guys have become the bad. Fine, cut these sheep loose and watch your own asses, what do I care? All I want to do right now is get out of these streets. Think carefully about what you want. We're not staying here, let us out. Kind of defeats the point of having just fought our way in. So, we'll join you for now. Good, because whatever else you're thinking would have been a bad idea. Ekkel shouts to his men, and with the gates closed, you follow him down obscured alleys. I hope we know what we're doing. Making up as we go, Ivor. Chapter 3. Little did they sleep. Hakon, we're back. I was able to get as many warriors from Strand as you wanted, and more weapons. Extra supplies too. You perk up, just now realising Moga has been talking to you. Since Fognir died, everyone's been looking to you to make the decisions. It's exhausting. Hakon? I heard you. I don't know. What voice did he have before? I can't remember. I heard you. I was saying the Varl we sent to Strand have returned. The governor gave us most of what we wanted. Good enough. Much resistance from the governor? Some. I don't think he was happy about us buying his fighters using his own money. He also insisted we take on a lackey of his to watch over his property, a man named Eirik. Eirik? I met him. He seemed competent enough. Regardless, the governor will have to get over it unless he wants Dredge crawling through his streets. We've put down every slag that has wandered through here while you were gone. Enough flapping of mouths, then. You sure that wound is healed, Luden? I agree. Enough has already gone wrong. If something happens to the prince on a mission of peace, the alliance would rot. Or worse. They're right, Luden. Turn to Strand. Go home. Why? Aren't you the fabled Dredge killers? How did you let them get this far south? We're not watchmen for the world. Watch your tone. If they're here, then something's gone wrong at Schlid, and you shouldn't be here. We would only be made to do this again later, and I will not suffer it all a second time. Either take us through the wandering road, or do your job and slaughter some dredge. Ludin turns abruptly with a scowl. He stamps back to his ring of tents and followers. Wandering's road's not an option with this many. I could crush that boy's skull with one hand. If Ludin won't be deterred, you'll have to deal with it. Don't let Ludin get to you. Let's go. I'm sick of looking at this dump. What do I tell the warriors, Hakon? What are we doing? What are we doing, Hakon? Tell them we don't stop until Schlid is retaken. Glad to hear it. Give the word and we'll set off. Right. A few people to talk to. Sorry about that. Had to away for a little bit, and it which ended up being a lot longer than I thought it would. I thought I could just pause and come back, but alas, no. Right, so we are somewhere. We're back with Hakon, aren't we? Rather than with Rook. Oh, we managed to arrive at Weatherfell, which I've already read. Yes, bad weather. Okay. Right, so let's converse with our people, shall we? So we've got Ubin and Mogra. Let's speak to Mogra. I'd ask how you're dealing with Vognir's death, but I already know the answer. Do you know? Steady, old Mogra, which is good. I know most of these Val, but they're not under my command. They came to follow Vognir. Tell you the truth, I wouldn't want to be in your position either. Anything you can tell me about the caravan? Throw together this many Val, half of them want to hit each other, the rest want to be left alone. Anyone I should keep an eye on? There's a couple of clan leaders trying to show off for each other, not a big deal, I've got it under control. The fighters we just got from Strand aren't bad, but they're unruly. Give it a few days. And there are a few moaning about fighting for you instead of Vognir. Those are the ones to worry about. What about Ludin's men? They don't want to hear anything from me, I know that. Any problems? Could be. Ludin's pet Val is named Bersi. I'm not sure where he came from, or what his deal is. He knows how to fight, but there's something I don't like about him. His girl in red is scary too, Irsa. She's probably the best fighter Ludin's got, to be honest. I've overheard some of the Val call her the Witch. Why? Flaming arrows, I think. It's a good trick, but the fire upsets our Val more than the dredge. Still doesn't make much sense. Witch? They're not scholars, Hakon. I think they're mostly just afraid of her. That makes sense. Don't let her find out. Do you think we're walking into a death trap? This many Val? No. We should be alright. Things could get rough, though. I don't like being the one to send Varl to their deaths. I like worrying about myself, and that's the extent of it. Who would have expected Vognir to drop like that to a couple of slag, though? I'm still wondering what happened. He had hundreds of dead slag to his name. I don't get it. Just happens sometimes. No big moment. I'm sure it surprised him even more than us. Although I have to wonder... No, never mind. Anyway, I'll worry about the warriors. You worry about not doing something stupid. That's asking a lot. You're right, Hakon. Very, very right. I find it interesting, actually, that both of these... Because I'm guessing these stories are going to coalesce at some point. I hope that's the right word. I don't know. I think it is. But both of them have a character who doesn't really want to be in charge, being in charge. So Rook, and you've got Hakon. And both of them got low gravelly voice that are really going to mess with my throat. Yay! Right. What were you holding back about Vognir, Mogra? I'd rather not say, Hakon. Why not? It's the kind of thing that gets stuck in your head, and you need a clear one. It's better if you let me worry about it. I'm guessing he's suspecting Luden killed him. That's what I think. Just the way, like, no, it sounds important. Tell me. How did Vognir die? He ran into Dredge. Wasn't expecting it. When we found him, he was lying face down, like he was struck from behind. Did he really get taken down by some random slag? Who else was there? You really think Luden? He probably didn't, but... Damn it. We should keep an eye on that bastard. If you see anything else, tell me. I will. Haven't you ever wanted to be in command? More than I am? Any more rope and I'd hang myself. I doubt that. I forget, you weren't around back then. At one point I had more rope. I hung myself. Hanged yourself. Hanged. Just... You... Yes. Something was hung, someone was hanged. The English language is a horrible and delightful thing. So no, I'm not interested in command. It's all yours. Thanks. Let's get back to it. Let me know if you need anything else. I will. Let's go and converse with Ubin then. We can't rest here. That's interesting.